All right. Lloyd Machedo speaking to you from LloydMachedo.com. Who is Lloyd Machedo and Think Personal Branding? Today, the date is 9th February 2018. Time right now is 2:45 in the morning. Okay. I want to address the topic, rather the question that I received on Quora. Now, the question in particular was, is there an age limit to success? Okay, is there an age limit after which you cannot be successful? Now, I looked at the comments that people had written in under that question, and as usual, the cliche answers, the really cliche answers, like they gave examples of, do you know who this man is? They put a photograph of, Colonel Sanders of Kentucky Fried Chicken. He achieved success when he was 62 or 66. Then they put up another photograph of another old guy. Or do you know this guy? He achieved success, Ray Kroc, at the age of 57 or something like that. Then they had another person who they put, this old man, he achieved a success at the age of 80 or 90. Okay, fine. So I read all those comments, and almost all those comments cherry-picked. I call it cherry-picking. So it's like there is this huge, massive, tray of fruits, and all of them are rotting. But they pick up this one fruit and say, yes, see, anything is possible. Okay. So I read all those comments, and then, below that, people are putting all this positivity crap like, yes, we can achieve anything, think, believe, achieve, and all that bullshit. Okay. Now, I have a different point of view. Okay. I have a very different point of view. I believe, this is not only belief, this is what I've observed. Okay. There is an age limit after which you cannot achieve success. There is age limits. Okay. There are limits to human beings. It's not that you are limitless. I find this absolute, this positivity, inspirational hogwash that people have. Oh, Colonel Sanders did it at the age of 66 or 62. Fine. Colonel Sanders did it at the age of 68, build a global empire. Can you check the odds? Check the odds. Use your common sense. In a population of, say, 7 billion people, that is in a given lifetime or a given century, okay? Or, currently, like if you see every year it's 7 billion. How many 60-year-olds are achieving billions? How many of them are achieving millions? It would be very hard to even find one, okay? Maybe you'll find let's assume you find 1 in 7 billion. So does that mean just because there is 1 in 7 billion means you can do it? It's like, saying, because one guy in your country of 100 million people won a lottery ticket, maybe you have a chance. Yes, the statement is correct. You do have a chance. 1 in 100 million. But what are the chances that you are going to be the next lotto winner, the next jackpot winner? What are the chances? The chances are very less. Yes, there is a chance, but it's 1 in millions. So it's your chance of becoming successful is in a lotto is 1 is to million. That means you can keep trying, and you might not win in a lifetime. So what does that mean? People don't use their common sense. Here's the thing. You always keep looking at these examples in books, examples and theories and stuff in books. And then you get this one line or one statement that appeals to you, and you're like, wow, yes, you're right. How many people who have read inspirational stuff like Chicken Soup for the Soul or Colonel Sanders has achieved the age of success? How many do you know who have achieved success? And even if you do know one person, what about you? Are you successful? Are you successful just because? Now, Colonel Sanders achieved success, that means you'll achieve success? I think you need to be very real with yourself. Now, I'm in my 40s. I'm sitting at 2:30 in the morning to sit and do this video. Why do I have to sit and do this video? Why? Why can't I sleep? Why can't I relax? Why can't I do half the things that I used to do when I was in my 20s? Because I realized the truth. Time is limited. Time is very limited. I have a very limited time. Now, today I'm 40. I look appealing to, the crowd. I look the best that I've ever looked. Now, when I'm 60 or when I'm 70 and I go, This is Machedo speaking to you from Machedo. Who would care a damn? Nobody would care a damn. There would be new competitors. There would be new bloggers. There would be maybe new technology which I wouldn't know how to operate. Nobody would want to hear what an old geezer had to say. In fact, how many of you tune in to listen to, let's say, a really old man talk? Hardly anyone does, unless, of course, he's a guru in a mountain and he's speaking spiritual hogwash, So there are limits. There are limits. Like if you want to be practical, okay, is there an age limit for someone to get into the Olympics? Is there an age limit? Do you think someone at the age of 60 can beat Usain Bolt? No, you'd say no, that's not possible. Is there a woman, let's say a woman who can become the strongest athlete in the world, lifting like 5 times the body weight? There is a limit. Just because you get one video on Facebook of a 60-year-old grandmother doing gymnastics, does it mean that everyone able to do this? See, taking an exception to the rule does not make it the rule. So it's like saying, just because, let's say, for example, there is this tablet works, okay, it'll make you sleepy. So I distribute this tablet to, let's say, 100 people, and 99 don't fall asleep. They don't fall asleep at all. For this one person falls asleep. So can we say that this tablet does make people sleepy? No, it's one person out of 100 fell asleep. The rest 99, the majority, it didn't work. So we cannot conclude that medicine makes everyone fall asleep. You can't put that statement, I assure you that this medicine makes everyone fall asleep. No, maybe he had some DNA properties that kind of mixed with the medicine and made him fall asleep. People need to use common sense. Guys and girls feel bad sometimes, I don't address them. The point I'm trying to tell you is, stop cherry picking exceptions to the rule and believing that it's going to help you. Let's say cryptocurrency, one person made billions. You get one video of one guy who was 17 years old, who purchased his Bitcoin, or his father gave him a Bitcoin when he was, 5 years or 7 years ago. He put $1,000 and today he's become a millionaire. Doesn't mean that if you put it now, you're going to be a millionaire. If you were to look at examples like that, then we can say, wow, Elon Musk was an immigrant and he launched the first rocket into space. You can do it. And you'll be like, yes, of course, Elon Musk did it, I can do it. Then in that case, Mark Zuckerberg became a billionaire, the richest man in the world, after launching social media app, social media website. Maybe you can be a billionaire, the richest guy. So it all sounds nice. It all sounds nice. It's not real. So what I want you to understand is, stop cherry picking these examples, these 1 in billion or 1 in 7 billion, and say, because Colonel Sanders did it, 50 years ago, out of 7 billion into 50, okay, 7 billion into, how many people died or whatever, one person into how many people died in the last 50 years, I can do it. It's as good as saying, because one person got a lottery ticket, I can get it. So I'll keep buying. You need to give yourself a time frame. Just as there is an age limit to, you achieving an NBA successful career, or a world-class cricketer or a football player, just as there's an age limit for you to be a Hollywood star, okay? And just for information, the number of people who do succeed in Hollywood or Bollywood or any wood is 0.000000. It goes on until that one. So you're more likely to fail. Millions are likely to fail than one person being successful. And I think you need to be very realistic with regards to these odds. So my request to you is, stop using this positivity, inspirational bullshit that people are trying to make you believe, that people are trying to make you feel good about, and open your eyes and look at reality. The majority of people are working a 9-to-5 job. The majority are earning average income. The majority are normal people. Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Warren Buffett, Bill Gates. These are one in a generation. These are one in 7 billion. It's like me telling you, buy this ticket. Buy this ticket, you have a chance to succeed. And the chance is 1 in 7 billion. Wake up, man. So you have, it's like a lottery ticket of your life. Of your life. You are 1 in 7 billion. And only 1 in 7 billion is going to be that next great Colonel Sanders or Ray Kroc or whatever. Please wake up, stop believing this bullshit, and let's get real, because I think this bullshit is going a bit too much. So Lloyd from LloydMachedo.com, who's Lloyd Machedo on Think Personal Branding, sharing with you his views. Let me know what you think. Love to hear from you. This is me saying goodbye for now. Hey, one more thing. If you stuck around right up to the end, please do like my video, share my content if you find it useful. And if you do put your comments down below, it'll be great to hear from you. I'll respond as well. And if anyone wants to contribute to my channel, which normally nobody does, please donate. Go to PayPal and donate LloydMachedo.com. I'd appreciate it. Okay, take care, guys. See you. Bye.